Guys, it's your boy Remy here. Today we're gonna talk about my first month in the U.S. Coast Guard and how I like it. Let's get into it.
She said she an angel, need a halo. I don't sound no Sega. See that boy, he need a prayer.
Alright, so first off to mention, how is the family side of the Coast Guard? Well, you don't really get to see your family that much. I think I see my family 5 days after boot camp because that's the amount of leave they gave me. So you do not get to see your family that much in the first month. But you can always FaceTime, Skype, whatever you need to do to talk to your family, send letters, whatever you need to do. Number 2, how is the housing? Well, I'm currently at A school. I took the A school route out of boot camp. I have another video on that separately. But the housing is not that bad. I'm actually in some barracks right now on campus. Well, not on campus, on the base. But yeah, there's not that bad. There's 4 people to a room. It really isn't that bad.
Hey, it's recording? Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I woke in the spot, they hit me like, who is he? I don't do much of my jewelry, rocking a true.
How was the money in the Coast Guard after being in for 1 month? I think it is pretty decent. Right now I'm getting E2 pay. I will be getting E4 pay in about another 2.5 months, but it really isn't that bad. As long as you know how to spend your money and use it wisely, you should be straight. My checks right now are like, I think, kind of at the 1,100 range, unless I have something taken out. But yeah, I usually have that 1,100 split it up between my bills and just food, and I'm good. How is life like just living in the Coast Guard? I feel like it is pretty nice, you know, meet a lot of people, you explore, you learn a lot of new things. I mean, it's really fun. You gotta be able to use it the right way. If you're just in the room depressed all day, not doing anything, it's not gonna be very fun. Yes, you gotta go out, explore, play sports. That's what I'm doing here. Doing a lot of stuff while I can do it on base. If you're on a cutter, then I mean, okay, hang out with your buddies. I know they do a lot of tournaments and stuff like games and stuff like that. So just try to get into everything you can. I gotta work on that myself because I am stuck to the room a lot, but I do like to get out and explore once in a while. So as long as you use it right, it can go well. Okay, I know I touched on this last one a little bit, but the people. There are gonna be some great people or there are gonna be some not so great people. It all depends on how you act towards them and how they act towards you. So obviously if they outrank you, salute them or greet them the right way you're supposed to. If they're being friendly with you and you're able to talk to them in a normal voice and they're okay with that, talk to them that way. But always be respectful is a really, really crucial thing in the Coast Guard. Be respectful with everything you do. Also, sometimes people are just not gonna be that great of people. It's like that everywhere in the world, but you have to deal with them and it's okay. Sometimes you're not gonna like it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So, for me personally, I met a lot of great people, a lot of chiefs, a lot of captains, and they're really great people, and that's how the Coast Guard and the military in general is. I feel like there's a whole bunch of great people that want to do their best to help you out and help, like, try to continue getting better with what they're doing. So yeah, it's a really great opportunity to meet a lot of great people. I met a lot of people before I got in, so that really helped me too. I'm also gonna do another video on this, but also life after boot camp is not the same as it is in boot camp. I don't think a lot of people understand this. You're not gonna be as stressed as you were in boot camp because that's what they prepared you for, okay? They just wanted to see if you're able to take that stress and how you would deal under it. So after boot camp, life is a little bit more calmed down, especially in A school. I know on the cutter, I know it's a little bit more, not too much stressful, but like when you're doing certain things like search and rescue cases and migrant cases, I heard it's a lot more stressful. But just be ready. It's not as hard as boot camp, I swear. This is probably just gonna be a section on how I just ramble on a little bit. But if you want to hear it, just say it. I've enjoyed my first month of being in the Coast Guard very much. You know, I've learned a lot of things. I've learned how to handle certain situations, certain relationships, certain tasks, how to deal with certain things, and it really helped me. Especially me becoming a machinery technician, I've learned just in the last week soldering, welding, how to configure pipes, how to thread pipes, So it really does help you. There's a lot of great things I want to get into. I also want to try to get my degree while I'm here. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. But it really is nice, man. It's something I want to do for a while, like out of high school. I'm fresh out of high school, straight into the military. So it really was just one of those things. I was like, yo, I got to do this. I got to be ready. I got to be on top of everything. So, I mean, to see how far I've came already, it really, like, makes me want to go and do even more. Because, like, I feel like once I have my mind set on something and I know I can get it and I have it in my sights, I feel like there's no taking away from me. I'm going to get it. But, I really can't complain. I don't think there's one thing I regret about this decision. I think I made the right decision going into the military. Some days it's gonna be rough days. Yeah. Oh shoot, we got PT'd all day, but I mean, shoot, I enjoy it though, man. Like you never know what's gonna happen. Like some days you know it's gonna know what's gonna happen, but it's really enjoyable. It's really fun. Dang. Like I honestly don't know where I would be if I didn't go into the Coast Guard. I feel like I'd probably just be working another dead-end job, but I feel like it's the freedom you have, you know? Because it's like, okay, if I want to rank up and I want to be a chief or something, I can attain that. I can work towards that. But if I'm at Burger King, I can't work towards that. Like, I can't, like, you can work towards it, but after manager, what you going to be? Like, you know how hard it is to get up to other certain parts in the job? And then also, it's like if you just want to serve your country for 4 years, you could do that. You could do that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's really up to you and how you want to use it. I really haven't set my plan for the far future yet. I got to start working on that. But yeah, I'm just focused on right now making E4, and after this A school, I will be a E4, which is a petty officer 3rd class. I will have to wait 3 months on my next cutter or wherever I go until that effectively hits. But yeah, I'm gonna have my cruise. I'm gonna have my cruise. But yeah, I really can't complain. It's a great tool. You just gotta know how to use it. There's a lot of things that they give you. I'm still working on how all of those work, so I gotta start asking a lot more questions than I have. But yeah, it's been really helpful. Just seeing other people asking questions, it really does help out a lot, and I'm glad I'm in this position. I'm glad God put me here. I know it's probably for a reason. So I really just gotta keep on grinding, keep on doing my thing. But yeah, I really don't have any bad parts of the Coast Guard. Like, it's been great so far, and I hope it continues. I'm also gonna make a month 2 update, so if you guys want to see that, let me know. But it's a great opportunity. I feel like a lot more people should try it. We are at a really low point right now. We don't have that many people joining, so if it's just something you want to do and you want to check out all the jobs, do it, please. While the Army, Navy, and all those are great, I mean, the Coast Guard is different. We're not, I don't even want to like explain it. Like, it's not, oh, we top dogs. No, we know our job. We know that, okay, we're not going to war, but we still got to protect people that are back home. Like, that's our mission. We still got to stop all these drugs coming in. We got to stop all these migrants coming in. Like, we know our mission. We do it pretty well. I can't wait to get out on a cutter and see how that is, actually. But, boy, I'm ready. I really can't complain, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. Shoot, I know there's not that many viewers right now, but I hope I can continue to grow with this. This is something that I actually really want to put a lot of effort into. I have a lot of videos planned, so if you guys are down to watch that and have some fun, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, whatever you need to do. Have it going, y'all.
Walk hard got me walking. Fuck. Walk hard got me, yeah, hell yeah, okay. Walk hard.